Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Bree, and today we're talking about the Etch-a-Sketch. The Etch-a-Sketch is one of those very simple toys that kids played with back in the 80s, maybe even 70s or 90s. I'm not 100% sure when this thing was invented, but it was a big thing in the 80s. I don't fully understand the technology inside an Etch-a-Sketch, to tell you the truth. But you have this little red, it's about this big, and it's basically like a tablet, right? Before there were tablets. And the way it worked is it has a knob on the left and a knob on the right. And they do exactly that. One knob, you turn left and right, and this little stylus pen thingy moves left and right on the screen, and it draws a line, and then the other knob you turn left and right, and the thingy goes up and down, and you can kind of sort of use it to draw pictures, which is the or write messages if you're good enough. That's sort of the point of the toy. And then once you're done with it, you shake it up and it clears the screen, and that's why it's called Etch-a-Sketch. I remember when I was a kid and we didn't have Game Boys or laptops or anything like that. We still didn't even have a VCR. I did not have an Etch-a-Sketch for the longest time, but my cousins did. And every time I went to their house, I would grab the Etch-a-Sketch and the little bubble toys, which that's another video for another day. And I would just sit and play with those toys for pretty much the whole visit. Because, you know, I was growing up as a boy because I'm transgender and I was assigned male at birth, but all of my sisters and all of my cousins were female. There were no other males in my family. It was all women and females and girls, so obviously I was like, hey, I want to be a girl. So I really wasn't encouraged to play with the other kids, the cousins and sisters and their friends, because they were all girls and they were doing allegedly girly things, and I wasn't supposed to participate. So they didn't have a problem with me just sitting there playing with my cousin's toys or the Transformers that I brought from home or whatever, you know, or sitting in the living room watching videos on their VCR because their parents, my uncle and aunt, made more money than my mom and dad, so they had a VCR way before we did. I very distinctly remember watching Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, with my uncle at my uncle's house, and Jaws, and Maximum Overdrive, and Down and Out in Beverly Hills, and a whole bunch of movies 6-year-old, 7-year-old probably shouldn't be watching. Especially Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Oh my God. I remember watching that movie and I was just like, what's happening? The whole damn time. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But I got to play a lot with the Etch-a-Sketch, and I think it's a fun toy. Now, obviously, today kids have real tablets, and they probably got drawing programs like MS Paint or something similar that they can just use their finger and erase whenever they want. So they're probably a little bit better off. I don't know if they still make the basic old school Etch-a-Sketch anymore, but if they don't, that's kind of sad. But also, you know what, we've moved on as a society with better technology, so kids today, I guess, have it a little bit better because they can sit on their tablets and watch Disney Plus and, you know, root for the Marvel superhero of their choice versus using their imagination to draw on, I'm gonna guess, sand. I don't know how it works, but I'm guessing it's just like a little rubber pen thingy that's riding on sand or something. That's what it looks like. Stay cool.